know the name?
No Fools Anime. Hey guys, it's Star Cain here, and I'm here to go ahead and give a question that I'm actually a little confused about, and it's definitely taking place about Dragon Ball Z. I got through watching this a while back, and there's some. I'm sure a lot of people have Dragon Ball Z logic or Dragon Ball logic that they want to talk about, and different things and different theories. So this is something that came to my mind, and it's something that I'm just gonna be honest. Every time you ever hear me talk about the particular star of the show, Goku, some things just don't make any sense about a lot of stuff that he did. And the one thing in particular that doesn't make sense to me is that how he just allows terrible things to happen before he actually takes act. I know a lot of people are like, well, Goku always ends up saving the day in the end. Yes, but there's a lot of unnecessary things that take place between the facts before he can save the day or before he does. This particular topic is actually about Majin Vegeta when he ends up becoming taken over by Bibidi, which there's actually really a theory as of really, was he really taken over, or was that he just using that as an excuse to do what he could or want to get Goku to fight him because he felt like he was more superior than Goku or Kakarot in his instance and wants to be stronger than him. But the one thing that actually drew my attention today is that, well, for a while, and I actually want to address this, is that the one particular topic thing that came up today is that if you remember in Dragon Ball Z episode 214 in the English dub and 229 in the original dub, which is the season 8, Vegeta destroys part of the stadium when he's sitting there trying to get convinced by Goku to stop doing what he's doing. And to me, there was two things that took place in that particular moment that didn't make any sense. People died for no reason just because Goku didn't take full act to do what he had to do to protect them. For instance, when Vegeta shot that blast at Goku directly at him, Goku blocked the blast and it blew him back. But then he just like got thrown in the air like he was just nothing. And the blast took off into the background and killed countless of people at the time. And then, okay, alright, that's fine. Just let's let that one slide because Goku at least blocked it and tried to protect everyone. But then, right after that, Goku was sitting there trying to talk to Vegeta and say, hey, I know this can't be the Vegeta I know. You wouldn't do this. And I didn't think you would be that weak to allow something like this to happen to you. You straps too much pride. But then Vegeta just says, alright, if you don't do anything, it's when the English dub, of course, then you're going to be having countless bodies get destroyed. So he waves his left hand in the air, points over to the other side of the stadium, and just destroys another side of the stadium, killing countless of people. And if you really want to sit there, I don't really particularly remember the Japanese dub, but in the English dub, you could hear people just screaming and like cold blood murder. And if that doesn't tell you that humans and everything were destroyed, you can see hats and purses and everything fly in front of Vegeta's face while he's looking twisted and evil. So to me, that never made any sense. While Goku, he knew instant transmission, he had the ability to go at least Super Saiyan, definitely Super Saiyan 3. If that wasn't the case, he could at least instant transmission Vegeta out of the stadium to another area because he already saw that Vegeta was completely out of control. And the thing is, he didn't even try to stop him from blowing up the other side of the stadium. That didn't really make any sense. I know a lot of people are going to sit there and say, well, Star Cain, the argument of the situation is that if Goku powered up to go Super Saiyan 3 or did whatever, then it would have made his time on Earth a lot shorter than what it is. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What difference does it make? You don't have to go Super Saiyan and instant transmission his ass out of there and get him out of the stadium and get him out to the canyons or all the other times they have to go fight in the canyons just to sit there and get him to blow up stuff out there instead of just constantly blowing up people. The other thing that came about to my attention, and I don't know if anyone, if you guys, please put down in the comments below if you guys actually can remember them even wishing those people back. Now, I remember them wishing the Earth back after Boo blew it up. But I don't even know if those people that Vegeta vaporized and blew up in the stadium, who was just there just to watch Hercule win the day again, because we all know Hercule's fake anyway, to, my point is that they didn't have to get blown up and they didn't have to die, because Goku could have prevented it in so many different ways, but he didn't. And to me, honestly, I don't know if that was just poor storytelling. I don't know if that was just to show how horrible Vegeta was. And if you want my actual opinion about this, I personally don't think Vegeta was really even taken over. I think he was to an extent, but I feel like that he was really using this as an excuse just to go ahead and I think we all feel that way. I think he was using this excuse just to go ahead and fight Goku so he can still see that who's the strongest elite out of the Saiyans between him and Goku. But to me, that ain't my point. My point being is Goku could have prevented it and he didn't. And I just wanted to point that out. I have other stuff that I want to talk about too that I would love to rip and rave about. But that's just one thing that just caught my eye. And I was sitting here trying to think of some ideas of some more reviews I want to do with you guys. And I have a whole bunch of list of topics I want to do. But thank you for subscribing to my channel. Where, like I said, we got another part of the channel that's going to get posted up that we will be reviewing more movies in video games. Please be sure to stay with us because we will be doing a review on Titanfall, the new one that just came out that everyone's talking about. My 4-Star Renegon, actually, my colleague actually acquired the game and he rented it from Redbox, of course. So he hadn't bought it, but he wanted to test it out and he wanted to see what it was like. And actually, from what I saw, from what he told me, the game actually looks pretty good. We'll be sure to go ahead and start doing reviews for that, and we will be doing movie reviews once a week, game and movie reviews once a week. That's alone, just so you can kind of get the gist of how the channel is really going. And we want to start, kind of talking more to the community. What would you guys want us to do a review about? What do y'all feel like, that we need to discuss? And if you feel like that, there's something that you want to throw at us, give us some opinions, give us some ideas, let us know in the comments below. And thank you, and please subscribe to our channel. And as I always say, guys, hey, have a super sick day.